All right, so welcome back to the Semi-Pro Diary. A lot of you guys have been wondering and asking me and messaging me, wondering where it is really. And yeah, there was so much uncertainty over a very good period of time, so I couldn't actually bring anything out on it, and I didn't really want to expose what was going on or anything. So yeah, hopefully this video will clear up a lot of stuff, and yeah, you guys will know what's going on with the semi-pro or Saturday League side of my football life. In this video, you're probably going to see a mix of Saturday League and Sunday League footage, but yeah, it's just pretty much showing you what's going on right now and also how my season has gone so far.
Before the season started, what were your plans?
Before the season started, my plan was just, like I've said in previous videos, to get as much football as I can. Start playing regularly, getting minutes, so doing 90 minutes is easy for me, like no cramps and stuff like that, because if you haven't played 90 minutes for a long time, you'll cramp up easier, you'll make more mistakes as well, because you're not used to match situations. So my main focus was like, let me get as much football as I can, don't really care where, and go from there.
So how do you think that's gone? Do you feel like your body's adjusted to 90 minutes now?
I feel like my body is adjusting to 90 minutes, but then again, Sunday League 90 minutes and Saturday League 90 minutes are two different things.
What's your plans for Saturday? So we've just seen, obviously, you signed for Basildon. How's that going?
To be honest, my plans to solidify myself at that level and just get regular game time. Obviously before I was at Barkingside, which was a very difficult time for me personally. Although I was getting constant 90 minutes, constant football, it was hard because there were so many factors. So factor one was the fact that our home pitch wasn't great. If you've ever played football with me, or you've like seen me play football, you know that I like to play like ground passes and stuff like that. On there it was hard to play football. It was very nitty gritty, although I still did get stuck in. But I found my role there was quite defensive as opposed to attacking. So I was doing more of the heading, the dirty work tackles, running up and down and stuff like that. So it was hard.
So since you've been at Basildon, what is different?
Since I've been at Basildon, what is different? The team hasn't changed so much. I've only been there a few weeks, so I can't really tell. I don't really know what it was like before. But obviously training's more consistent, training twice a week. The players are a lot sharper, seem to be a bit more on the same wavelength. And that's another thing that came into play at Barkingside. No disrespect to Barkingside or whatever, but they were in a transitional period, so to speak. So literally you'd walk into the dressing room and the midfield you're playing with might be different. There's two new faces, or like the defense is different. A lot of things were changing around people's schedules, and the manager was bringing loads and loads of players in. So it was hard to adjust and know people's game, especially if they didn't go to training and stuff.
So how are you mentally at Barkingside?
Mentally at Barkingside, initially, I was like, okay, I'm ready for this new challenge. Let's see how this pans out. Went with an open mind, and first 3 games or so it was going well. Like, we weren't scoring, but we were creating chances, and I think we drew our first 3 games like 0-0 or something. But shortly after that, I think we won the game on penalties against Woodford Town. I actually had quite a good game in that one, and also after that game it just dropped a bit, and then we were losing, and like I said, new faces coming in, so it was hard. But mentally I was just thinking, okay, get your minutes in, try and improve, take that elsewhere sort of thing.
What was your best moment at Barkingside?
Best moment was probably when there was one time I really did see the team draw together, and it was a cup game. We went down to 10 men and conceded. We were we went down to 10 men. We conceded. Jed had just signed for the team at this point. Jed came and scored a really nice goal. I'll try and show you that if I can. Then they made it like 3-1, then Jed scored again, and like we just really battled with 10 men because we had 10 men from the start. of the game pretty much, first 5-10 minutes. So just to see the team battle and only lose 5-3, I think it was in the end. I think it was 5-3 or 5-2. Like, that was quite a big thing. So yeah, I was pleased with that.
So what is your worst moment then?
Worst moment was when I saw it falling apart. It was kind of hard to wanna turn up every game, like, because I know that myself, Jed, a few others would put their lives on the line and put their bodies on the line, but when that wasn't reciprocated throughout the whole team, it was very difficult and it's hard. You can only do so much as one player, no matter how good you are. Football is a team game for a reason.
You seem to be playing a lot of football, Saturday and Sunday. How are you balancing it?
I'm trying to find the balance now. I feel like I'm still quite young. I can still manage the amount of football that I'm playing. I can still play 2 days in a row. It could take its toll if I was doing it for the whole season, but obviously from October, where I left Barkingside, I didn't actually play football till, apart from Sunday League, till February really, till like these times. So it was okay to manage, but it was like, when I was playing Saturdays, I had to prioritise when I was playing, and that's why for UTR I've been the most used player off the bench. I've been on the bench I think 7 times so far. So to balance it is hard. It's also difficult to see UTR maybe like wobbling and then watch it from the bench. So the kind of person I am, I see a ball and I want to play, like, that's it. So it's hard to say, be disciplined and be like, no, you're not playing, or no, you've got an injury.
What about the injury you have now? Like, how are you coping with that?
The injury I have now, I'm struggling to cope with it because I'm someone that's up and doing, sort of like always on the move, always on the go, always trying to work, and obviously always up and down the football pitch. That's the kind of person I am. I have quite a good work rate. So just being in this position where, number one, I can't play football for definite. Like, if it was like an ankle thing or something, I'd probably get strapped and still play. That's the kind of person I am. But this, knowing that I definitely can't without doing further damage to myself, is very difficult. And it's more frustrating because I've just signed for a Saturday team, trying to get minutes there, and I've injured myself on a Sunday. But it's a catch-22 sort of thing because it's my work at the same time, and I do want that to flourish.
So how long do you think you're actually injured for then?
I feel like, I would like to say maximum 2 weeks.
Honestly?
I would like to say maximum 2 weeks.
Okay, that's good. That's not the end of the world. Well, mate, I wish you a speedy recovery.
Thank you.
And I hope Basildon goes well for you.
I hope
honestly.
so too. I just want to get back there ASAP, start playing again.
How's that feeling?
It was a bit more juice.
Good.
If you told me that you could do this to my shoulder on Sunday, I wouldn't have believed it. It's too painful.
Really? Okay. I think that's one more in the neck. Just link your fingers together. That's a little flick here. Take your head back and relax your shoulder back. How's that? Painkillers are reducing the pain, but then you also don't know when you're doing something you shouldn't do because you don't feel when you're doing something wrong.
Baby, it's different when I'm zoning. Can we just put your phone on silent? I'm about to give you my best, you know that you're a diamond. Yo, I love the way your skin shines. You don't even use no baseline. Baby, it's all you. I shouldn't die, yeah. I wanna see you with the morning. Wanna see you with the night. I just wanna seize the moment. I don't wanna waste no time. Wanna see you with the morning. I'm not even gonna lie. Baby girl, I know you're on it. Stay with me until the night.
Take time. I take time when I make mine. I keep it real, I never fake mine. On the camera in the meantime. Kinda quiet when it's me time. I breathe thighs in my free time. Subscribe then you rewind. That's how we do it when we online. We for 1-9, all we do in Fortnite. pass the pad if you ain't got the foresight. Man, I show you what it's like when it's done right. Don't blame the ref when he calls offside. 3 goals, good night.
I wanna see you in the morning, wanna see you in the night. I just wanna seize the moment, I don't wanna waste no time. Wanna see you in